Today, we have a bit of horror and suspense. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe at the end of the video. Thank you.
Bitter sweet honey, sweet ambrosia. Deafening music fills my brain without the need for sound. It slips my mind when life started to mean something. Jennifer was the one who gave me purpose, delivered right to my doorstep, exterminating a mundane existence. Jennifer was a falling meteor from the sky with signs of pending chaos, an impassioned heart with the most tranquil gaze. Poof! My recipe called for consistency, but now I can't live without the flair, turning every day into an adventure, vibrant energy and zest for life, showing me the world in a new light, where even the smallest moments hold profound significance, transforming my once predictable routine into a tapestry of vivid memories. Focusing on my work has done nothing to quell my racing thoughts. Each one is more overwhelming than the last. The clock shows 9:28 p.m., counting the ticks, feeling the weight of expectation pressing down. Every sound is amplified and focusing becoming a struggle. The clock is now showing 9:31 p.m. The yearning to hold my heaven sent driving me mad. Countless days and nights without her while I twiddle away at tasks. Each wedding shaping the image of a perfect day. Helping couples fulfill their destination and extravagant weddings is my knack. Favorite wedding thus far was an extravagant forest green and gold wedding. The wonder of the Amazon meeting the riches of the Nile. Outdoing myself, if I do say so. Probably why I've been booked all season this year. Staying busy hasn't helped my thoughts from racing the closer my flight gets. The emerald ring is cool to the touch in my pocket. An extravagant ring for an extravagant woman. Jennifer deserves the world if I could find a way to buy it. But that doesn't mean she will let me. Jennifer and I met by chance about 5 years ago. When I get home, regardless of the hour, I am proposing. The flight from Nashville to Houston must have been on a temporal plane. Time standing still. I gave control of my body to my autonomous system. With every step further from the plane, my breathing becoming more labored, palms sedating, feeling cold, dizzy, nauseous. The cold embracing me, holding me in comfort, only to be roused by the pinging notification of my Uber app. The car lighting the obscure path ahead, my vision tunneling with every ounce of courage left to deal with the racing thoughts. A dam holding back torrential floodwaters. We have been traveling at the same speed, yet the lights seem to drag, being propelled faster with each passing light, until finally the eyes of the car shine on my lovely home, a sweet abode on a still night with bitter sweetness in the air. The door welcomes its master, each step with determination leading to the bedroom, hands wrapping around the bag that was left prepared, blood trickling down my chin from my lip. I guess I'm nervous. Never really felt this before. Memories flood of magnificent times when Jennifer moved next door. Coup de foudre, her and I speaking briefly. She must feel just as strong about me. She has to. I am not a fool who would self deceive, to be compelled by such a fallacy. Suppressing her feelings when getting the mail, speaking 1,000 words with just glances while passing each other during our jogs. Enough conversation between us to last 3 lifetimes. Tonight is the night I take my life by the proverbial horn. Either a yes or a no. A decision will be made, a stage set for the act of fate that will play out. Countless videos watched, rehearsing multiple scenarios. For what? The pick lock out of all nights feels foreign. What am I even doing? Why haven't I done this before? Tonight will be when it all changes. So much practice to be quiet now. I am more surprised that no one has woken up. At this time of night, even the owls are in deep sleep. My forehead perspiring more intensely with every passing second. My vision blurring, unable to feel the tips of my fingers. Finally, the resistance gives way. The knob turns. The door slowly opens. The chilling wind cooling the warm interior. Surprisingly, no alarm has gone off. The floor creaking louder the stealthier I step. My beating chest competing with my booming head. The electric air embracing me, pushing me forward. My breathing turning itself to manual. Sounds coming from an upstairs room. My chest climbing to my throat, but simultaneously sinking past the first floor. But what is it I'm hearing? This can't be! Screams of pain? No, worse! Screams of pleasure, moans of ecstasy. I didn't understand. Am I not enough? Can I not provide? Am I not attractive? It doesn't matter. I guess it never mattered. My cement hand reaching for the doorknob. I am an audience to my actions with no control over the outcome. I grip the crowbar tight, cock the hammer on my revolver, hands losing color as they grip harder, eyes fixed on them. This man, this beast, an awful creature. It ravaging Jennifer, grunting, snorting, and it all started spinning. Pinpoint line of sight, pinpoint focus. The smell of gunpowder filled the air, the joint of my wrist relaxing. Screams of pleasure changed to screams of terror. The animal had her on all fours while he stood behind her, vigorously going at her. Now his body lays there on the floor, no longer invigorated. Ah! John! Wake up, John! Who are you? Please stop! John, no, why? Why did you kill him? Help! Someone help! The smell of gunpowder is now more pungent after the second shot, adrenaline coursing through my body. Her hand reaching for his shoulder just as fast as my crowbar smashed into his head, chest beating along to the rhythm of each strike. Jennifer stopped screaming. John started to gargle and foam. There was silence. Jennifer's scream is now a whimper. Please, please don't kill me. Her eyes fixed on me, showing fear and despair, a look not meant for a husband. Sitting there, playing victim when I was the one betrayed. Whimper now turns to muffled weeping. She was hugging her knees, terrified. A smothered fire, a frail, wounded animal. This wasn't Jennifer. This John had tainted her. I couldn't scream. I could only let out. I was going to ask you to marry me tonight, Jennifer. For 5 years I worked, I planned, and for what? Tears cascade down my cheeks like a relentless river, each drop a testament to the sorrow that grips my heart. Her eyes now carried confusion as well. She asked, Who's Jennifer? She was lost to me. This world was lost. It is out to make me feel crazy. A government plant, and I fell for it? A tool? I have always been a step ahead. Had always been a step ahead. So be it. With another kick of the revolver, I put her out of her misery. My brains and nerves screaming louder than ever before. Blood trailing behind me. Downstairs, the fridge handle covered with my prints and blood. Staring back at me from the fridge, it's a picture of Jennifer, and the creature written on it said, Michelle and John, forever. I guess her name wasn't Jennifer after all. The approaching sirens bringing me back to their living room. When war comes, there isn't a knock on the door.
Thank you for tuning in. Let me know what you think. And until